Sharem, a depth ladder, strategies, and a weekly rhythm for building close friendships with introverts. You're building closeness with people who often prefer depth, calm, predictability, and low pressure connection. The winning formula is slow trust, small consistency, clear invitations, time limits, gentle depth, repair skills, no guilt energy. Below is a full system you can reuse with multiple people without chasing, oversharing, or burning yourself out. Part 1. The Depth Ladder. Think of intimacy like a ladder. Each rung has the quiet goal, the one best setting, what you call, say, do, the young signals you're looking for, what to call, avoid. You don't jump rungs, you climb them with repeated calm experiences. Rung 1, recognition and safety. Goal. I'm friendly, predictable, and not demanding. Best setting. Casual, low-pressure environments. Quick coffee, short walk, after a class, light texting. What you do, say. Remember their name and one detail. Keep interactions short and pleasant. Offer small, specific kindness without intensity. Prompts that work. How did your week go? Any small win lately? What have you been watching, say reading? Anything you're looking forward to? Signals you're looking for. They smile or relax around you. They give more than one-word answers occasionally. They come back for another small interaction. Avoid. We should totally hang out all the time. Surprise calls. Heavy emotional topics. Teasing that could feel intrusive. Rung 2. Shared interests and parallel play. Goal. Bond through shared topics or shared activity. Best setting. Bookstore, museum, craft, art activity, plant shopping, cooking, puzzles, games, walking. What you do/say. Invite them into an activity that gives structure. Side-by-side connection matters here. Prompts that work. What kind of podcast do you like? What's your favorite kind of downtime? What hobbies do you wish you had more time for? Signals. They start suggesting something. They share preferences. Avoid. Overly loud settings. Big groups early. Marathon hangouts. And rung 3, values and opinions. Goal. Learn what matters to them without pushing vulnerability. Best setting. Quiet one-on-one time, time boxed. What you do or say. Ask one thoughtful question, then share your own answer. Let silence exist without rushing to fill it. Prompts that work. What kind of people do you feel best around? What's something you've changed your mind about? What's a small thing you're proud of lately? What do you wish more people understood about you? What does a good day look like for you? Signals. They give a real opinion instead of "I don't know." They ask you a question back. They share a story, not just a fact. Avoid. Rapid fire questions. Tell me your trauma. Trying to force deep talk as an event. Rung 4, micro vulnerability. Goal. Invite emotional closeness gently without flooding. Best setting. Calm moments after some consistency exists. What you do, say. Share something real but not heavy. Let them match without pressure. Micro vulnerability examples you can share. I've been craving more calm friendships lately. I've been a little drained, trying to keep life simple. Sometimes I overthink social stuff, so I'm practicing being more consistent. Prompts that work. What's been a little heavy lately, if anything? What helps you reset when you're stressed? Do you prefer lots of texting or mostly catching up in person? Signals. They share a personal preference, fear, hope, or struggle. They relax more. They start trusting your tone. Avoid. Why don't you open up? Taking their slower pace personally, oversharing to pull them into closeness. 5. Mutual support. Goal. Shift from hanging out to being there. Best setting. Real life small supportive actions. What you do, say. Follow up on things they mentioned. Offer practical support in a low pressure way. Support scripts. How did that appointment go? Want to talk for 10 minutes or would you rather just have a quiet day? If you want company for a short walk, I'm around. Signals. They accept support or share what they need. They offer support back. Avoid. Rescuing. Overchecking in. Making their stress your project. Rung 6. Ritual closeness. Goal. Dependable connection without constant contact. Best setting. Predictable recurring plans. Monthly coffee. Weekly walk. Shared class. First Saturday bookstore ritual. What you do say. This has been nice. Want to make it a once a month thing? Signals. They say yes to recurring rhythm. They start initiating occasionally. Avoid. Vague, we should hang soon with no structure. Making everything spontaneous. Ah. Rung 7. Honest repair. Goal. Small misunderstandings don't end the friendship. Best setting. Calm, brief conversations. Repair scripts. Hey, I want to check something. Last time I felt a little off after we talked. Did I misunderstand something? No worries if you've been busy. I just didn't want my brain to make up stories. I'm not upset. I just value clarity. Signals. They respond with effort. They don't punish your honesty. You feel safer afterward. Avoid. Guilt messages. Silent tests. Withholding. Rung 8. Deep trust. Goal. Steady, mutual, safe closeness. Markers of deep trust with introverts. They initiate sometimes. They share private thoughts. They want you around during stressful times. They make space for you in their routines. They defend the friendship with consistency. At this rung, you don't need constant contact. You need reliability. Now, part 2. Strategies that work best with introverts. Strategy 1. Become low pressure consistent. Introverts often don't bond through intensity. They bond through repeated, calm proof. Your vibe to aim for. Warm, predictable, not needy, not chaotic, not performative. A practical rule. Invite, accept no warmly, invite again later. This builds safety. Strategy 2. Make invitations small, specific, and time boxed. A time limit reduces overwhelm. Best invitation formula. Specific activity. Time length. 2 options. No guilt. Scripts. Want to grab coffee for 45 minutes? Tuesday or Thursday? Want to do a 20-minute walk around 5:30 one day this week? Want to check out that bookstore on Saturday for an hour? Or strategy 3. Use parallel play to create depth. You don't need nonstop conversation. Many introverts bond best when the activity carries some of the weight. Great parallel activities: walking, art journaling together, browsing bookstores, gardening plant store, cooking, puzzles. Pasha strategy 4. Match their texting style without disappearing. Texting mismatch ruins a lot of potentially great friendships. Golden rule: fewer messages, higher quality. Examples of low pressure texts: saw this and thought of you. Hope your week is gentle, no rush to reply. Want to do our usual coffee next week? If you need more contact than they naturally do, meet your social needs elsewhere too, so you don't pressure this friendship. Strategy 5: give them exit doors. Introverts relax when they know they can leave. Say things like, no pressure to stay long. We can keep it short. We can leave whenever you want. This weirdly makes them stay longer because they feel safe. Strategy 6: ask one good question, then share. A lot of people accidentally interview introverts. Don't do that. Use this rhythm. Question, your answer, their answer, reflection, pause. Example, what's a perfect weekend for you? For me, it's coffee, art time, and no rushing. How about you? Strategy 7, build trust through remembering. Introverts often feel cared for when you remember. Keep a tiny note. Their favorite drink, what they're working on, their pet's name, the thing they said they're nervous about, then follow up once later. Strategy 8, don't force vulnerability, invite it. You can say, no need to answer if you don't feel like it, but that gives them autonomy. Strategy 9, use a slow trust pace rule. Don't emotionally deposit too much too soon. A helpful pacing idea. After hangout number 1, warm familiarity. Hour 2, shared interests. Hour 3, values or opinions. 4, micro vulnerability. Hour 5 plus, ritual plus mutual support. Strategy 10, repair quickly, not dramatically. If something feels off, don't stew for weeks. Do a short, calm check-in. Best repair vibe: curious, not accusatory; brief, not intense; clear, not emotional. Part 3, a weekly rhythm that builds close friendships. You're going to build closeness with a rhythm that feels good to introverts and still gives you momentum. The weekly rhythm framework. Each week has 3 lanes. 1, one connection moment. 2, one gentle ping. 3, one depth seed. You can use this with one person or rotate through several people. Weekly rhythm example. Monday, gentle ping day. Send one low pressure message. Hope your week starts okay, no rush to reply. Or, want to do a short coffee walk sometime this week? Purpose, keep the thread alive without pressure. Tuesday or Wednesday, time-boxed hangout. Pick one. Coffee, walk, bookstore, casual lunch, quiet activity. Keep it predictable. Start time, approximate end time. Introverts often love knowing it won't become a marathon. Thursday, depth seed. This is where you gently move one rung deeper. Options: ask one values question, share one micro vulnerability, offer small support. Example depth seed. Random question: what kind of people do you feel most relaxed around? Or, I've been trying to build more calm, real friendships. It's something I value. Then you let the moment breathe. No pushing. Weekend, ritual or shared meaning. Every 2-4 weeks, propose something recurring. Want to make this a once a month thing? Should we do a weekly walk when you feel like it? Ritual closeness is the introvert friendship hack. A light contact, weekly rhythm. If the person has low bandwidth, do week 1, invite plus hangout. Week 2, gentle ping only. Week 3, invite plus hangout. Week 4, gentle ping plus depth seed. This avoids smothering and keeps the connection moving. Part 4, a depth ladder conversation plan. Use one set per hangout. Don't do all, pick what fits. Set for rung 1 to 2 hangouts. What do you like to do to recharge? Any shows or books you've been into? What's a small thing you've enjoyed lately? Share your answers too. Set for rung 3. What do you think makes a friendship feel easy? What's something you've learned about people over time? What's a value you care about more than most people do? Set for rung 4. I've been craving more calm in life lately. How about you? I'm trying to get better at being consistent with friendships. Sometimes I overthink social stuff. I'm practicing being simple. Set for rung 5. How's your stress level lately? What's something you need more of right now? Rest, fun, quiet, support? If you ever want a short walk, coffee on a rough week, I'm around. Set for rung 6. Would you like to make this a regular thing? Do you prefer weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly? What kind of rhythm feels best for you? Part 5. What to do when it gets tricky. If they reply slowly, don't interpret it as rejection. Use one gentle ping, then wait. If they consistently show up in person, slow texting is just their style. If they cancel often, respond warmly once, then protect yourself. No worries. Let's try another time. If it becomes a pattern, want to choose a day that's easier for you, or should we keep it more spontaneous? If it keeps happening, downgrade investment. Consistency matters. If you feel like you're always initiating, introverts may initiate less. But long term, you still need reciprocity, a healthy test. After you initiate 3 times, pause and see if they initiate once within a couple weeks. If not, you can still keep it friendly, but you stop building your emotional home there. If you want deeper closeness but they stay surface, try one micro vulnerability and see if they meet you. If they don't, keep it pleasant and accept that the friendship may stay lighter. Part 6. Your friendship operating system. 1. Be consistent, not intense. 2. Invite with time limits. 3. Use parallel activities. 4. Ask one good question plus share. 5. Respect no warmly. 6. Repair quickly and calmly. 7. Rituals create depth. 8. Match effort over time. A ready-to-use 4-week starter plan. Week 1. Establish familiarity. 1 gentle ping. 1 time-boxed invite. Week 2. Shared interest hangout. Activity-based hangout. End with, that was nice. Week 3. Values rung. Ask 1 values question. Share your answer. Size. Week 4. Ritual proposal. Want to make this a monthly coffee walk? Set next date before you leave. Repeat.